For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. Romans chapter 8 verse 18, KJV. There is a quiet reassurance in knowing that no matter how overwhelming today's challenges seem, they are but temporary shadows compared to the brilliance of the future God has prepared. Sometimes, we find ourselves burdened by financial worries, relationship strains, or health concerns that weigh heavily on our hearts. We may feel as though we are walking through a valley with no clear end in sight. In these moments, Romans chapter 8 verse 18 offers us a powerful glimpse of hope, reminding us that this present darkness cannot eclipse the light of God's promises. When we pause to reflect on our difficult seasons, we often realize that they become catalysts for growth and deeper dependence on the divine. We discover how resilience is nurtured in adversity, and how faith can flourish in environments that seem hostile to our well-being. Romans chapter 8 verse 18 calls us to shift our perspective, to see our current suffering through the lens of eternal glory. This shift does not minimize our pain, rather, it gives a context that is far greater than our immediate struggles. Consider how an artist's canvas often appears messy and disordered at the beginning, yet eventually transforms into a breathtaking masterpiece. In a similar way, God can use every sorrow and setback we experience to create something extraordinary within us. Our heartaches are not meaningless. They become stepping stones that lead us toward deeper compassion, humility, and wisdom. Ultimately, we find that the hope of future glory energizes us in the present. It gives us a reason to rise again when we fall, to forgive when we've been wronged, and to comfort others who are navigating similar challenges. This biblical promise sustains us through life's uncertainties because it points to a God who is always faithful and endlessly creative in turning trials into triumphs. As we embrace this promise, we learn to trust that in due time, God's radiant glory will overshadow every tear and heartache we endure now. We hold on to that assurance with humble confidence, knowing that our struggles are not the final word on our lives. Romans chapter 8 verse 18 encourages us to press forward, believing that the tapestry of our future will outshine every burden we carry in the present.